Audio's good. There we go. Welcome everybody to the Ragin podcast season 2, episode 4. I think that's what it's called. Let me make sure I make that right. Yeah, episode 4. Sorry it has been a while because I had some financial issues and internet issues, blah blah blah. Who cares? But anyways, I am Killer Kurt, aka Curse Raging. And here's my co-host.
Yeah, you already know who it is. Clutch for the Dub, aka Be Easy Boy, back with another stream. Appreciate y'all for sliding. Hope y'all enjoy the show.
Yep.
What's happening, everybody? It's your least favorite host, Flow F Free. We back with another one. Let's get into it.
I'm not sure we actually get that established. We don't know that yet.
We don't know that yet.
You never know.
No, in my opinion, bro, I'm pretty sure. Like my outlook on things, I'm pretty sure motherfuckers like, man, whose man's is this? Shut this guy the fuck up.
Some wild ass shit. You do be saying something.
Like Batman can beat Superman. I mean, Superman can fucking is better than Batman. No fucking way, bro. Get him out of here. You know, like. And that's just one thing. Yeah, I stand on that. I'm pretty sure. Like once we get on, I'm pretty sure motherfuckers will be like, "Yo, get Floor Free the fuck out of here."
Hey, sometimes
I'm just calling it now.
Sometimes those who have a very unique opinions could be the breakout star.
I doubt that. I'm not active.
Trust me. I know some people that. They got some quite a bit of unique influence. So yeah, today we're going to we had nothing ready to talk about, but what we're going to do is we're going to get back into some would you rather, so that way we you guys could get to have a better chance to get to know us on a little more personal level, quote unquote. The reason why I put personal on the these quotation part is because I haven't read these questions, but based on what I skimmed through, some of them was a little bit spicy. So yeah. So
let's get into it. As long as it ain't gay, right? I can answer it. You know what
I mean, we can always ask that $1 million question.
Right.
Yeah.
Would you rather be a top or be a bottom? It's like, bro, yo.
Like, for $1 million, would you rather Ben Affleck or Brad Pitt?
Right.
Fuck, bro.
Thank
you. Remind me. That's gonna be the next podcast. We're gonna do something called, I don't know if you guys are. We're gonna do a version of this thing called.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with that.
Yeah.
Basically, well, I'll explain that when the time comes. But for now,
yes, I have no idea what that is.
It's fun, trust me. So without further ado, let's start off with something light. I don't know why these two choices are a thing, but would you rather have smelly feet or bad breath?
I'd rather have smelly feet. You know, the shoes can cover up the smell of the feet and shit. When you got bad breath and you walk up to somebody like, hey,
dragon breath. That's what I'm thinking about. Every time you talk.
You got a point there.
Every time you talk.
How are you?
Nah, I don't know. Yeah,
like all 8 words and shit.
I think the most you will spend around a person between feet and mouth wise would probably be like talking and shit like that. It's kind of a rare occasion you like spending time with somebody that's don't have any shoes on, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. I mean, you can always go take a shower or fucking. You could do something with the shoes. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I got some shoes right now because I wear boots all day.
Foot power in and shit.
Yeah, or just don't come in my motherfucking house or something. Like leave them shoes outside. Like
better bring some clean ass dry socks.
Yeah.
Coming in with the wet ass feet.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, I think breath is way worse.
Yeah, breath is worse because it's fresh. It's that fresh kind of stink. and shit.
That's
like
the interaction that'll end it or start it right
that
there.
shit, that shit starts from the gut. You know what I'm saying? Like you smell the whole stomach acid.
That says a lot, man. That says a lot about a person that don't like keep a fresh breath, or they just wake up and you just was like, nah, I don't want to brush.
No,
wake up,
Wake up and be like, I'm good.
This is shit.
No, I'm gonna do my own thing.
I think I'm gonna just mouthwash it today. Like, the fuck? Like,
yeah, breath is definitely worse, bro. It's definitely worse.
Oh my god. Yeah, I agree. I'll deal with the sticky feet. There are times where I worked in the fucking rain, and the rain so bad it got inside my shoes and my socks, and me working.
Yeah, you take
working
them
with it.
off.
Yeah, once I took the bitches off, spirits came out of that shit. Oh. I had to hit the shit.
You can deal with that though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's like Luigi Mansion and shit. Like, you move the pair of shoes, fucking ghosts pop out. Like, fuck.
Right.
And you can recover from stinky feet. Like if you got stinky breath, Joe, imagine trying to holler at some shorty and her first impression of you is, you know what I'm saying? Like you having fucked up breath.
Yep.
That shit gonna follow you forever, even if you take care of it from that moment on.
Yes.
I literally smashed with stinky feet plenty times, man. So it's like, it is what it is, man.
It's more tolerable, you know what I'm saying? But the dragon breath.
Dragon breath, nah, man. Even if you're trying to like get it in, you trying to kick it with a girl, you trying to kiss, and you know what I mean?
No, she ain't gonna call for that shit.
No way.
Like, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna head out.
All right, I'll holler at you. I'll holler at you some other day.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, I'm cool on that, bro.
Would you rather communicate telepathically, like on some Professor S type shit, or know every single language on the planet?
You know, I'd rather know every single language because I already know how to communicate with motherfuckers telepathically. Like if you know me, like Kurt, let's say we in an environment and motherfuckers is wilding. Kurt, you know damn well we could look at each other and be like, yeah, nigga, this shit ain't it, bro, without even having to say it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We like,
you just walk on out like, yep, we heading out, yo. Fuck that shit. We already know.
Right.
Are we finished or we done? You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I'm not gonna stand here, Joe. Like with some things you already know how to communicate telepathically. Like even with your kids. Let's say your kids is bullshitting. You be like, hey, you give them that look.
Give them that look. That's all fathers gotta do.
They be like, yeah, Joe. Like with certain people, you can already communicate telepathically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
true.
yeah, to know every language, like you know, you chilling. Let's say you in Mexico and these motherfuckers, you like,
they talking shit to you and thinking you didn't know. And then you
Joe. Like
but if you telepathic, you already know the language low key, because
not really. Because what if you like you telepathically, but then they speak in, I don't know, fucking French and shit. You can understand, like you know that they're speaking to you, but you don't speak the same language type shit. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. That makes sense.
Let's say
like, they be still
speak
speaking
English.
the same language, but you still don't understand what they're saying.
Or they won't understand you.
Right.
That too. Like if we both have telepathy, but again, I speak English, nigga, you speak fucking, French or whatever. Then it's kind of pointless. You know what I'm saying?
Like a one-way conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can,
I'd rather know all the languages.
You can hear their thoughts and everything, and probably in different languages. But if you're trying to communicate with them, you're gonna reach a dead end. You're gonna hear a lot of barriers. So yeah, I think I would rather learn every single language just because I feel like I don't know if I said this on previous podcasts. I got a thing for French women, and I need to, come up with some ways to flirt with them in French. I gotta learn some of that language. You know what I'm saying? Right?
Like, what? You want to eat my ass? Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Maybe over here. Right?
Meet me over here. 9:00.
For real.
Y'all see that toothless rapper? Well, he had two front teeth rapping, but
I
he was
heard
rapping
that.
in French.
I heard.
Nah, Joe.
I heard.
You never
Hell
seen that
no.
shit? That shit kind of slapped too. Like it was, he got two front teeth missing and shit, and he was rapping in French, and the beat dropped hard as shit. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can find it. Just type in French rapper with front teeth missing. It'll pop up. Like,
You're like the only nigga to pop up.
yeah, literally, probably the only nigga to pop up. What was the question?
Listen, rapper. French.
You know, I think he said. Well, yeah. What was the question?
No, something about the communicate telepathy or learn every single language.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
I would go with yeah.
Who is this
Learn
singer
every
who's
single
missing his tooth?
language. No, I'm gonna go with telepathy because because they got apps you can learn. You know what I'm saying, languages and shit. Like
Babel and shit.
yeah, Babel. You can learn a language.
Yeah,
but you
because Babel
learn
and
to
this,
read
I think, was at a
somebody's
song
mind.
in it.
You know what I mean? Like you can't learn to read somebody's mind. You can get close with like psychology or psychology and shit.
Yeah, psychology.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's body language too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Like, but when you incorporate that with telepathy or telepathic stuff, bro, you're like easy peasy reading people's minds. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, even if you don't know their language, you could tell when somebody lying by the way they move sometimes, or when they scratch their face and their body language says a lot, or they can't stop moving and pacing.
Like fidgeting and shit. Yeah, Joe, I've been studying body language. I'm a beast at that shit now, Joe.
Yeah,
like
man.
I can talk to somebody for 5 minutes and already read and know most shit about them. You know what I'm saying? Just by just studying.
I love doing that shit. That's why I be
Joe,
questioning
I'm kind of a beast
motherfuckers
at
like
that
it's an
shit now,
interview
Joe.
sometimes. I just be like, all right, so you say you need $5 for what? Okay.
Yeah, they be like, yeah, so I need and they don't give you eye contact, they scratching, they fidgeting. Yeah, I just need a
don't even
bus
look at you
fare,
in the eyes or nothing.
Yeah, Joe, like they lying. They lying.
they lying.
Like moving body parts and fidgeting. They lying like a motherfucker, Joe. they don't even want to look you in the eyes.
Yeah.
They don't even look away,
Right. But good.
And
all right. I'm gonna skip over some questions because some of them are this is a really deep one. Would you rather have a 1-minute conversation with your past self or your future self?
Oof.
1 minute
I'm a
conversation.
nostalgia guy.
See, that's a hard one because what would be the point of talking to your past self? Like, would that alter your current reality?
Could be.
Like your current
It
situation? If that was the case, then I probably would talk to my past self. Like, bro, wrap it up. Wrap it up, bro. Don't get her pregnant, bro. Don't get her pregnant. Not right now. Just wait. Just wait. You know, she's gonna try to trick you, bro. But you gotta gotta bob and weave and shit, bro. You gotta
up your pull-out game.
Yeah, I think I would talk to my past self for sure, 100%.
Yeah.
My future, I don't care about that nigga. Like that's his fault.
So he ain't changed it yet.
Whatever happens after that. You know what I mean? But like the past, oh, bro, I could be filthy rich if I knew what I knew now back then. Oh,
exactly.
Dude.
I would have started investing in crypto a long time ago. I would have started investing in stocks a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, knowing everything I know now, shit would be so fucking different,
It'll
Joe.
be
Like,
sweet. Just like financial literacy, like credit card literacy, your credit
yeah,
literacy, like shit like that they don't teach you when you're a kid or teach you when you're in school. They don't teach you how to like be financially stable or responsible. They just tell you to get a bank account and go to college and get a good
right.
job. Like they don't
And that
tell you
makes you feel
gotta
like a
pay
failure when you don't.
taxes,
You know what I'm
rent,
saying?
all this other shit. You got all these responsibilities that all comes down to your credit and what makes you as a person. Because America, that is pretty much what you are. Your credit score is what you are as a person. Like that is
Yeah.
how America is built. Like if your number is low, that means you're a piece of shit person. That is how they look. And
Yeah,
that
you
is
can't
how
do
they
shit
design
either.
it. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody that has a social security number, that shit is valuable, bro. Like that was your social security number is worth a lot of money. And when people die and you know move on, nobody claims that social security number but the government. They seize all the assets, the 401k that you forgot about, the Roth, all the retirement funds you forgot about, the HSA, all these benefits you are like,
Accumulated over the
responsible or
years.
reliable to, or what do you call it? You're entitled to, it disappears because nobody knows about it. I guarantee you granddad had like 401k and shit like that. I guarantee you granddad
Oh
had
yeah,
401k.
But
100%.
then again, he came up in the fucking, the 60s, 50s.
True,
You know what I'm saying?
true, true,
I'm not
true.
even sure if he is even aware. I mean, I'm sure he's aware, but he's not
Pretty sure
dumbass.
he
But
was
who
aware.
knows, Joe?
401k
Yes.
been around for a long time. But like
Yeah,
a lot of people don't know, man. Like if you don't manually transfer your 401k to your current job, that shit is still there, bro. And it's
yeah.
still there. Whatever job you work that have 401k, that shit's still there until you manually transfer that shit to your account. So
Yo, speaking
motherfuckers
of
got
that,
money just like
Start
sitting
snoozing.
out.
Snoozing.
Yeah,
like my old job, the job that I left 2 years ago, that 401k literally up until like almost like 2 or 3 days ago. That 401k was just sitting there. I ain't touch it. I ain't borrow from it. I didn't cash it out. I didn't roll it over. That shit was just sitting there. I only
yeah,
just rolled that shit over like I swear like 2 or 3 days ago.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
yeah, Joe. Like
If
you hit the
if
nail
you
on the head
don't
with that one.
if you don't move it, where else is gonna go? To
Right,
the
it's just
fucking
gonna be
government.
there.
It's gonna go straight back to the government when you die or when you retire or whatever the fuck. They're not gonna tell you, hey man, you still got 401k from this gas station you worked at when you were 18. They're not gonna
Right.
tell you that shit. They're just gonna let that shit sit. It's gonna
Right. You're still gonna
collect.
forget about that
It's
shit.
gonna
You
it's
know?
gonna earn interest and all that good shit to get thick and nice fat account, and you're gonna forget about it. And then most people don't want to go through the steps of transferring their 401k, and then it's gonna go to the fucking government again. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying? Like
Yeah, yeah. That's
just
why it's
goes
good to have the
away.
lawyers on your side too on that type of shit.
Damn.
I
Lawyers
don't
can
know.
be a
I
little
didn't
bit
mean to get off
pricey, but
political and shit, but that is like
Damn.
facts of being a human. Like I didn't mean to get all serious and shit. Like
I'm gonna
no,
have to.
no, no.
like
You hit the nail on the head. It's better to talk to your past self than your future self. Well, what I mean,
yeah,
yeah, your future self will be like, hey, man. I mean, it's gonna be somewhat of the same conversation, but you being from the past is gonna have no idea what this nigga's even talking about. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, so let's say your future self come back, hey, Kurt, Clutch, listen, man. This YouTube thing, don't do it. Don't make this kind of video. You be like, but nigga, like I've been working on this fucking video for the longest and shit. That thing got me fucked up. You posting that shit
right.
anyway.
I was supposed to drop Prince of Persia 4 like a couple of weeks, a month ago. Like, what the fuck?
Right. Right. You be looking at your future self like fuck this
Oh,
nigga,
some
man.
ignorant shit.
You know? Yeah, Joe, like fuck what this nigga talking about. Like, and then
This
you
is some
post that
kind of
shit
trick.
anyway, and then you looking back. Damn, I shouldn't have made that shit. Fuck. You know? But yeah, I definitely talk to my past self though, for sure. For
Damn.
sure. There's so
Yeah,
much shit that I know now.
I don't
Yeah.
When it
necessarily
comes to these
point.
females, when it comes to so much shit, bro,
Yep.
I'm just gonna leave it at that.
I I'm gonna have to look up on Walmart then. See if I got my 401k on there.
Yeah, bro. You better look. I'm telling you, man.
Hey,
Oh
hell yeah,
shit!
look into that shit
Bro,
for sure.
I got 401k from a job that I worked 15 years ago. Forgot all about it. It was a little gas station place. I was like, damn. So
I
I
got
just transferred that to my shit. And if y'all don't know, you can withdraw that shit early, but you will get penalized,
yeah.
which will be like
Yeah,
It does.
a couple $100 or some
That's what
shit.
happened to me.
But it ain't like credit destroying or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no.
I
Well,
just
they'll tax once you withdraw it, and then they'll hit you
they're gonna
again
tax
when
it.
it's for tax time and shit.
Yeah, that's all it
So
is.
you
The
get hit
penalty
twice.
is them taxing it pretty much because you pretty much pull from your retirement fund early. But when you got multiple 401k, what the fuck does it matter? You know what I'm saying? Like, just pull
Right.
from that shit if you want, bro. That's what I did. Like, I forgot about this account and I was like, bro, I'm just gonna pull from this shit. Sure shit, they charged me like, I don't know, $300. But still I got like 3-4 grand or some shit like that. Like just
Hell yeah.
I forgot about, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's shit that they don't tell you about. Like, how would
Yeah.
you possibly know you could do that? Like you can, you know what I'm saying? Like there ain't no way. It's other than word of the mouth, just like cheat codes back in the day.
Yep.
Like nobody knew that up, down, left, right, ABAB was like that
Right.
thing until word of the mouth or somebody read that right gaming
Literally.
corner. And shit, motherfuckers don't tell you that shit, man. You can do a lot of shit with your social security and your account because your number is literally valuable. Like you as a person has a number value, and they don't tell you how you could withdraw it for some reason. It's fucking stupid. But yeah, my
Yeah,
bad.
they just waiting for you to fucking
Yeah, they just wait for you
expire
to
and
die,
shit.
and then yeah,
Like, yeah, all mine now.
yeah,
Come collect.
pretty much.
Fuck that. Fuck them. I might have to. I might have to be a devil's advocate. I want to talk to my future self. Because it was for many reasons, really, many personal. Because I always thought about what will wind up happening, what will I look like in the future, like what will happen to me in the future, and shit like that. Like, I want that person to tell me, am I on the right track with the decisions I'm currently making right now? Like that. As much as I love to go look back in the past and shit like that, that's a different timeline. That's a different timeline. I'm in my own. I'm in my own timeline. I didn't know how I could focus on getting my shit back on track. Assuming that if I ever were to go back, shit change on this timeline or whatever. Well, if that happens, then yeah, I'll go back in the past. But assuming that it doesn't happen, I'm gonna have to look into my future self and look up to him for guidance. I'll try to continue to pursue Twitch. Should I continue to do
Right.
content, or should I continue to work at this job, or should I quit this job? Will I be alone for the rest of my life, or will I this chick or whatever? I want to see if that person's still alone, or what is he with somebody, or is he richer, is he poor, and got much time left on this earth, or whatever. He's on his dying breath, or whatever.
Yeah.
So,
But you know what though, Kurt? I'm gonna give you a little pushback on that. Because what if, and I'm not saying I'm right or whatever, but what if you talk to your future self and your future self ain't even got it figured out yet? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if your future self is still trying to figure out what type of content to do? Your future self is still trying to figure out, like what, like, should he do for his career? You know what I'm saying? Like, do I want to do YouTube? Do I want to, be a rapper? Do I want to be whatever? You know what I'm saying? Your future
Right.
self is still trying to figure that shit out, and they really ain't got nothing to give you besides You know, like
To be honest with you, if my future self still trying to figure itself out, still trying to pull a Ryu, that tells me everything I need to know right there. Right?
Straight up.
So
reference
guys in the chat or in YouTube. We had this conversation earlier about how it was Street Fighter 6, was it? How Ryu's character development, how that progression goes. According to Clutch here, Ryu is still trying to figure it out.
Yeah, he doesn't
20-some years of of Street Fighters and shit. He's still trying to figure out what the hell. He's still trying to find himself and shit. So
it's ridiculous.
Very ridiculous. So yeah, if my future self still doing the same shit I'm doing now, still trying to grind this shit out, that tells me the answers I need to find. Like, just basically just cut this shit loose. Cut it. There's a loss and do something else. Maybe
Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god.
Maybe go to school. So he could give me answers I need without ever telling me directly. So
right. Feel that. I feel that.
Yeah, I feel that too.
If he's still lost, then yeah, that's.
Because he could tell you some devastating shit. Because you go to your future self and he's just sucking dick for crack. It's like, damn, how did you get to this point? You know?
Right? Like, what the fuck?
Like, how the fuck? What happened? Like,
what happened, bro? So yeah,
like, you don't want to end up like me, man. Wiping the mouth and shit. You don't want to end up like me,
brother. Hey, don't go to that party in 2025. Let me tell you. That shit, hey, don't take the fruit punch. Don't take the fruit punch.
That shit would be lit at first, but once you take that drink,
like, bro, what happened? Like, what the fuck? How did we go from this to sucking dick for crack? Like, it's 10 years. What the fuck? Like,
fuck that shit, yo. Oh my god. So
wow.
Yeah, if it's like that, then cut it as a loss, yo. I actually think about these on a monthly basis, actually. So,
yeah, for real.
So
that's a good question, though.
So
that is a damn good question.
The future self that's because what happened in the past is past. I've been learned to accept the consequences for the decisions I made, and I just need to move forward, and I just need some kind of guidance to help improve my living situation.
Right.
So if that's the option of my future self come back, like tell me like, hey, you fucking up, you about to fuck up, do this and that. First of all, I'm gonna be shocked the fact that I'm looking at my future self. First of all, second of all, I would literally take everything he said to heart. So, yeah, that's future self for me. That's a question. Stupid. Oh, that's obvious. Oh, this might be a good one. Would you rather be YouTube famous or TikTok famous?
YouTube, sure.
YouTube, 100%.
YouTube, fuck TikTok, yo.
Yeah, TikTok, get the fuck out of
here. The biggest people on TikTok are people just airing their own business out, bro. There's the people who go in there and be like, so I went to the store, right? And this one guy, he was like, whatever, I don't know. So I'm telling him like whatever the fuck, and like, what do I do? It's like, bro, those are the biggest fucking TikTok guys, bro. Like, just literally airing their own business out. Yeah, and then when they get like scrutiny that they don't want, because clearly the internet or whatever the fuck is holding them accountable, now they mad at their own audience and shit. How can you say such a terrible thing? Like, I don't know. It's like people are coming in to watch your shitty ass life unfold before you. You know what I'm saying? I'd definitely rather be YouTube famous.
Yeah,
for sure.
I don't think YouTube takes too much like clout chasing to be relevant. I feel like TikTok is strictly for clout chasing ass shit. You know what I'm saying?
I think so too.
Like, cause if you see all the like top TikTokers, they always doing some stupid shit. Like they're like spending a night at Walmart at night or Target at night. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro.
Like eating
Dumb as
Tide
fuck.
Pods and shit. Like these are your TikTok top influencers. Like they had this one chick that was like, she was what they call it, grooming kids. Like dead ass. She was like on here grooming kids, and they got proof of it and everything. Well, you don't hear about her like that no more because they be keeping that shit under wraps. Like a lot of this grooming, they got a lot of grooming kids shit on TikTok, and that's one thing I have a problem with because
Yeah.
I don't feel
I
like
don't really fuck with TikTok. I mean, I have it, but I don't really fuck with that shit. It's the
nah,
YouTube that I want, that I want to
even
be
Twitch.
acknowledged for.
Twitch got grooming of simps. Like
Yeah.
it'll groom a
Yeah, the
simp.
biggest people on Twitch are definitely
Like,
fucking titty streamers and shit.
that's about it. Like they're not gonna entice no fucking kid with anything. There's not gonna be no Elmo in a bikini. There's not gonna be no like all this weird ass shit that TikTok allows because bro, it's a lot. It's a lot of shit, man. Like you know that people like actually perform as NPCs on TikTok. Like the Spider-Man black dude.
Miles Morales.
Hey,
Yeah.
smell the roses.
What the fuck?
Smell the roses. Thanks for the flowers. Turn on the music. Turn on the beat. Turn on the music. Turn on the beat.
What the fuck?
Yes.
This is a dude that does that. Like there's people on TikTok that perform as NPCs and they get gifted these like items, and some of the items could be roses, food, like a taco or some
Like
shit.
a form of currency.
Yeah, it's a form of currency pretty much. And the motherfucker be on there NPC and they're like, that was delicious. That was delicious.
They make big money out of it. They make big money out of it too.
Hey, thanks for the token. Those flowers are delicious. Like
NPCs,
like
bro.
always do that shit for hours and get paid for that shit. And the
They
one that
get
looks
bank.
like Miles Morales, he's like a New York black dude and shit. Funny as fuck. But but they got females that do it too. And yeah, it's a thing, man. I don't know, man. That shit just tripped me out. Like how easy it is to make money out here, bro. Like it's just
Yeah, but a lot of it is clout chasing, man. That's what I can't get behind.
Yeah, it's about giving up your pride, integrity, or like your manhood. If you want to go,
fuck that. They ain't a dollar
man?
price on none of that shit for me, man.
The reason why I'm laughing because first of all, even though he's currently watching an ad right now, a shout out to the Soul of Shy Guy, aka our fourth of the
The fourth brother of the podcast that never fucking shows up.
Never available. He's supposed to be here.
This motherfucker never available. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, he's currently watching it. As he said, this is a decade of a woman. Woman can get rich quick now more than ever. True. And he also said just by showing a little bow.
Bow.
That's some Patreon type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
some OnlyFans shit too.
I'm down. Man. It is what it is. You ain't got to know it was my butthole. You're just gonna see a butthole. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this bread, bro. Fuck, dude. I'm sick of this shit. Everybody getting rich off doing nothing. And I've been doing manual labor my whole life. Yeah, I'm kind of mad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, question. What? And I know this don't pertain to the podcast, but while it's on my mind, I might as well ask it. Would y'all do OnlyFans if you know, if motherfuckers know they're not gonna find out it's you? Would you do it?
I'll do it if people found out it was me. I don't give a shit. Like, who cares? Like, I don't give a fuck. If y'all see my dick on OnlyFans, or one day y'all just was like, damn, Brandon, somehow I saw your dick, like on Facebook, nigga. Like, what the fuck is going on? What happened? I'll be like, damn, bro, my bad. Is it good? Like, it worthy? You know what I'm saying? It's impressive, right? Short dude with a slogger. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Taking
yeah.
selfies with the
Nah, man, because of my own dignity and
Fuck this
shit
shy
like
guy.
that, I wouldn't do it if people know it's me. I would absolutely do it if people don't know it's me. I mean,
If
I
they
know I
don't
don't
know
have
it's you,
an imprint
I
on the
wouldn't give
social
a fuck.
media yet, but yeah, I'm not doing it with my face out there, Joe. I would never do it with my face out there.
I mean, you
Because I
don't
feel like
have
that's gonna be
to.
one of those conversations we have with your future self. Like, nigga, that was fucking stupid. You shouldn't have did that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because now everywhere you go, you're gonna be stigmatized with that. How you gonna work a regular job? You like, let's say the job you're working at now, you know, they find out that you're
That's
a
thing,
personality
bro.
out here on OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying?
People
They
usually
technically
watch
can fire you
porn
for that shit.
on
You know what I'm
OnlyFans.
saying?
That's just like rare, bro. Like, not everybody watches porn and OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying?
No, but
Like,
there's people who definitely got fired because they have an OnlyFans, especially like
Yeah,
teachers
'cause-
and shit like that.
Yeah,
that's true.
people.
Teachers and shit like that has been
Yeah.
fired.
Yeah, people be leaking them photos.
But
And
you
in
know,
general.
I'm pretty sure she was making way more money on OnlyFans than being a teacher in the fucking hood. Like, you
Well, from
know,
what I'm hearing about OnlyFans, like that shit is fast money. Like it comes, and if you're doing that shit after probably about a year, that shit dry up. Cause you know, like they fucking with it mostly because it's new. You know what I'm saying? But if you just out here, you know, after motherfuckers have already seen your ass, they already seen your titties. Why would they pay for a second month? You know what I'm saying? Or a third month, or a fourth month, or a fifth month? You probably blow up the first month or two that you on here. After a while, it's like you better fucking get with it or get gone. You know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying? Like
you got simps out there, bro. I understand what you're saying though, but you do got to keep some type of interest. Like, you got to mix it up. You got to do something.
yeah. Or
But
entertain them one-on-one tips in the inbox and shit. You know what I'm
believe it
saying?
or
Because
not,
if you're not doing that and making it super intimate, yeah, man, you're gonna be out of here.
that's most of the income they get is from the inbox messages. It's like $10 an inbox message or some shit like that. $5 a message to inbox a OnlyFans girl. It's that extreme. It's like $5 a message. And when you
Yeah,
got a couple simps and you just sitting there texting them back and
Mhm.
forth,
One-
back and forth,
one
back
way.
and forth,
One
that
way.
shit adds up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. They're like,
if you got
I
10
want a picture of your
motherfuckers,
feet. I'll give you $25 and shit.
yeah, let
But
me
then
see your
again, like
feet.
if you got self-respect, how can you? I don't know, man. And it's not even to come at like the people who do it, but it's like, bro, I don't think no self-respecting person is gonna be out here letting motherfuckers talk to them like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, man, okay, let's say Clutch, because you say you'll do it. Let's say, you know, you got a pretty decent following. Let's say you make probably $20,000 a month doing OnlyFans, or even more. Let's just say, because you're a guy, guys struggle with these things more than females do. You know what I'm saying? Because there's way more dude simps than female simps. But you got this one probably fat, ugly, bogus looking ass female, and she's like, I want $50 right now. Drop a dick pic and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want this money, you're gonna have to do it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But you know, if you got self-respect, you're like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. But then you realize she's one of your top paying people. So do you cut her off or do you indulge?
I mean,
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
like, if I'm chilling with my son or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm at work, I'm on top of a tower, and she's like, I need you to send me a dick pic right now. And she don't like get the hint, like, no, I can't give it to you right now. Then I got more integrity than that. But if I ain't got shit else to do, you know what I'm saying? And I'm playing a video game and she just like drop a D pic for a band for $100, some shit like that, man.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Right.
Like, it is what it is. I don't
Nah,
know.
you
Some
can do
people,
it, bro.
I think it comes down to your what do you consider values and your upbringing. You know, some people grow up as Christians and some people have different values. Some people will never have an orgy or never have sex without marriage. I think it comes down to your value.
Yeah.
And I have very little of that. So it's like I don't give a fuck. Like it wouldn't matter to me, bro. It'd just be like
No, I'm all about my
Yeah, bro.
integrity, Joe. You're not finna talk to me any old way, bro. Even if I would have been down, you're not just finna fucking just tell me, hey, do this. Like, nigga, you got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck who you are. You're not gonna just tell me to do some shit for money, bro. I don't do a damn thing for money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be bought. A guy like me, I cannot be bought, bro. You can buy me gifts. You can send me gifts. You can cash at me, Zelle, whatever. It won't do a damn thing for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm always telling people don't, because it's not gonna do shit for you.
Right.
A guy like me, that shit ain't going nowhere. So I couldn't have an OnlyFans, bro. Because I'd be damned if I'm chilling and I got like these inbox messages talking about, hey, I want to see your feet for $20. The fuck? You know, and
Is
again,
it
it's,
gonna be
it's
PayPal or
ridiculous. It's
Cash App?
stupid. But the fuck do I look like stopping everything I'm doing to fucking indulge you? And, no, fuck that, bro. I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'll do it just on principle alone. It's
Bro,
like,
you
bro,
get 10
make
feet
money.
pics
It's
in
like,
one day for $20? How much is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, how much is that? That's a lot of money, bro. Just for a little. I send my pinky toe at first, then I send like the second toe. Then I work my way up 3 feet, 4 toes, then the whole toe, then
You
the
know, the whole
foot.
foot, that's gonna be 150.
You know,
What
it's gonna be like $50. Bro, you gotta hustle though, bro. Fuck him. Fuck him.
I don't got it
Fuck
in me, bro. I ain't got it in me. They ain't just gonna tell me, hey, do this and shit, and I'll give you money. I don't give a fuck if it's $1,000 attached to that shit.
man.
They ain't gonna just tell me, do this for this. Like, nah, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't drop what I'm doing or nothing like that. Like, oh shit, I gotta pop a pic for this bitch because
Yeah, I can make $1,000 right now. I'm gonna hold on,
I
give
ain't
me
gonna do no shit like that. Hell
I'm
nah,
in the bathroom right now so I can send it. Nah, bro. You got me fucked up. My
especially
time
if
is
I'm
way
not like
more valuable than that.
semi-aroused or nothing. I'm over here turtle shelling and shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, you want a picture of this? Like, well, I'm like Slim Jimming and shit. Like, nah, bro. You want a picture of this? What?
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, bitch be like, you know what? I always see you hard. I want to see what you look like
I'm a
soft.
grower,
Like,
not a
nah,
shower,
bro.
bro. I'm sorry.
Oh
Like,
my god.
it is what
And
it is.
I got too much integrity for that, bro. I can't go. I can't go, bro. I can't have an OnlyFans.
If
Oh
you
my
want to,
I'm not built for that.
yeah.
I'm
All
gonna,
right, next question, man.
I'm gonna have to restrict this podcast.
I'll be wilding. I'm be wilding.
I'm gonna have to do some editing on this. Before I go to the next question, I want to give a shout out to Shy Guy for the amazing donation. Thank you so much. I know I said it, type it in the chat, but I want to say it out there on the podcast. You're a real one, man.
You're a real one.
As long as nothing gay, I think I busted open for the dough.
Bro, I'm telling you, for the dono? Bro, what do you want to pick of? I don't see the problem. I don't honestly don't see the problem.
I can't,
you
bro.
want to see what? It's just a picture, bro. Like,
for the sake of my integrity, I can't go, bro. I can't do it.
You know how many embarrassing pictures I got that I lost my phone back in the little, what do they call it? Remember the
flip phone days or
phone days? Like back when Boost Mobile had their church phones and shit.
Mother razors and shit. I remember having that one.
I had mad videos on there. You think I give a fuck? That shit probably all over the internet. Like, whatever.
Yeah. Good times.
What's gonna happen, bro? We're gonna inbox you like, hey man. Hey, just to let you know, I saw your dick. Hey man, hey, just some random shit. Like, hey, that was you, wasn't it? It had to be you. Same color and everything.
Like you.
Hey, by the way, impressive. Good shit. Like, not a thing.
Hey, you guys heard about it's kind of old now, but you guys heard about the Drake viral picture, right?
I heard about it.
Like this nigga's dick pic being leaked or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard it was like a water hose, bro. That shit was just like
I ain't see it, but I heard about it.
Oh,
heard,
right,
bro.
yo. I haven't seen.
I don't even like Drake, but that's impressive, bro. Like, I'm a nigga from Degrassi? Like, from Degrassi,
He was holding sauces.
Canada? What the fuck? Nigga, you're not even full black. Like, what's going on here? Like, what the
Yeah, I
fuck?
used to be a
That's
fan
how
of
you
this
know
nigga,
it's some
man.
Illuminati
I
shit
fucked with
going
this
on,
nigga
bro.
in like
I'm done.
2014.
That's
That
how you
probably
know
like
it's
10 years
some,
ago.
He was holding sausage right.
bro. I heard it was impressive, and I can't even hate on the nigga.
Oh
Like,
my
what can I
God.
say to that? Like, what can I say to that? Like, my dick bigger than yours. Like, what are you gonna say to that? Like,
I'm about to say, like, honestly, to even comment
I-
on another
I can't
man's
say
manhood
nothing.
is fucking
Yeah,
plausible, bro.
Pause.
it's
I'm
very
not commenting
weird.
on another nigga's manhood, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Like, hey,
Good for him. You know
like,
what I'm
his
saying?
shit's out
Like,
there. His shit's out there, yo. That's
Yeah, man. I'm
all I
not gonna
gotta say.
Google search that fucking shit. I'm just
Right?
like, what the fuck? Like, I don't understand why that shit went viral in the first place.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at.
Like, have y'all not seen porn before or some shit?
Welcome to
Like,
the club.
I'm saying, they got a bunch of celebrity niggas on Pornhub too. Facts. You know?
y'all ever heard what happened to
I mean,
Ron
I'd be
Jeremy? All right, we getting
Nope.
way off track now. What are we talking about?
Yeah, I was about to say, what was the question? Like, how the fuck?
I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. Shit's ridiculous.
It went.
I don't know how the fuck we get on
It
a
was-
conversation of fucking.
The last question was when you had a one-man conversation with your past self or your future self.
Damn, why did you segue that hard, bro? Damn.
What? That's how the fuck we sidetrack that fast to talking
It
about?
just came
All right,
went
man,
from
let's
one
go to
way,
the next
one thing to another, and another, and another, and another.
What the
We
fuck?
just,
Damn,
went, we just
bro.
went all the way to the left. I'm like,
That's
damn.
now, bro.
Oh no,
Yeah, that shit went way
no!
left.
I lied. That wasn't the question. The question was, would we be YouTube famous or TikTok famous? That's right.
Oh yeah, that was the last question.
That's the way the question.
That's still like, how the fuck do we segue that? You know, yeah, you know what? I think I brought up OnlyFans, and yeah,
The whole tree.
Run away.
Man, well, you open that door, dog. Like you open that door like a motherfucker. OnlyFans. Will you do OnlyFans? Yes, I would. And then we went from there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna definitely go with YouTube though. I'm gonna go with YouTube.
Yeah,
For
I go
sure.
with YouTube
I
for sure.
gotta stick with the YouTube. I think YouTube been around for quite a while. TikTok's still kind of newish to me. I don't see it last too long as far as popularity.
Yeah.
But YouTube been around for years and still thriving.
Do TikTok even have a streaming service like for video games? Or they just got like IRL shit?
They're still streaming.
They got TikTok gaming streaming?
They got TikTok streaming? I ain't know that.
You can stream on.
That's wild. That shit probably.
I did not even know that.
That's why there's a lot of debates. A lot of people stream debates on forbidden topics. You can't do on Twitch. They be doing a lot of debating on politics, sex, and any current events around the world or whatever. They be doing a lot of debates on that. Streaming wise, there's another people streaming one-on-one. It's a kind of competition between each other, or likes or whatever. I forgot what it's called over there, but it had like some kind of a one-on-one battle or whatever.
Right.
What else do they stream? Some people stream basic stream video, but the most popular I can come across are debates, like a hardcore debate. So yeah, that's the thing. Let's see. Would you rather? Would you rather switch your body with your ex, or switch your body with your grandma?
What the
Oh
fuck?
God.
Damn.
Well, I gotta be a woman, bro. I don't want to be a female.
I know, right? I know, right?
Like, I love the body I'm in, man. Like, shit.
Damn.
But you know what? Yeah, I'd rather be my
Let's
ex.
go.
I'd rather be my ex.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's some
I would
weird
Yeah,
agree.
which
shit. What was the choices again?
Yeah, I would do my ass. Cause
the X, yeah, for sure.
Damn, I don't want to. I don't want to live during my grandmother era.
Nah,
That period is
you grew up in
different.
some racist ass times,
shit,
bro.
Yeah, that shit was different back then. No, I don't want it.
Yeah, that was the look at you in your face, spit in your face, and then call you the hard R.
Right.
Straight up, like they were really racist. Like
they were out in the open with this shit.
Holy fuck. Yeah, I don't want to go through that shit at all.
My ex. How was my ex? To be honest, I don't know how to deal with me. Honest.
I mean, either way, better to look at that naked than your fucking grandmother, bro. I don't want to see my grandmother naked, bro.
Now you should talk about that.
You know
Now you
what I'm
should talk
saying?
about that.
Yeah,
You know, you
all
gotta
type of
take a
shit. I'm just
shower.
trying to get like.
Oh hell no!
I could go deep into it, but I don't want to. I'm just trying not to put that image in my head.
That's why I'm trying to go. I ain't trying to go there, bro.
Move on with the question.
Yeah. Give me my ex, bro. Give me the ex. I don't give a fuck which one at this point. Like,
right.
Yeah.
That's just weird.
I'll probably do something. Yeah. With my ex.
Cool, baby.
Would you rather have tons of mediocre friends or one really loyal dog?
One really loyal dog, all the way.
Best friend.
I agree.
All the way.
I agree.
Friend.
You know, the only people that want a bunch of fucking fake ass friends are like the clout chasers and shit. You know what I'm saying? The ones who will come and fuck with you when you up, but are completely missing when you down. Fuck all that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They give me my loyal dog, bro. Wait, it says an actual dog, right? Or just one loyal person?
Actual dog.
Yeah, give me my dog, bro. I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll definitely go dog too, because humans suck and they change their mind a lot. You know what I mean? Dog is gonna be loyal regardless. It takes a lot of like abuse for a dog to not be loyal to you. But like one wrong move, a motherfucker hates you in a heartbeat. Like
plus people are self-serving as fuck, which is nothing wrong with that. But you know, like once you don't serve them or they don't serve you, motherfuckers don't know how to be loyal after that. Motherfuckers will just not fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, yo.
As long as you serving their purpose and shit, they'll ride with you. But once you say, you know what, I don't want to do this no more, I want to do this now, the motherfuckers are gone. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Joe, give my loyal dog, bro. I'll take it.
Man, like I said, they don't call it the man best friend for nothing. What? We're going to have to make it short, but we're going to leave off with a very strong question. This question alone will take a while. No.
What did he say?
He says, I would rather switch bodies with my ex. I'll turn her into a hoe and start smoking crack.
And turn into a hoe. Damn, you don't get ran through the homies, bro? You don't let the homies smash?
That's savage, bro.
Like, hey, man, I'm willing to take that L.
Yeah, dude. I'm not. I'm sorry. Even as a female, I ain't taking no dick, bro.
That's a savage shit, yo.
Fuck out of here. I can't go.
All right, here we go. I picked the perfect last question too. It's about to be.
This the last one?
Yeah, I'll say it's getting kind of late already.
Straight clap. Would you rather have the quote unquote? I put quotations on. Quote unquote superpowers of Iron Man or Batman?
Iron Man all the fucking way, bro. Let's go. Iron Man, bro. Iron Man. And I can tell you why. Iron Man builds his own suits. You know what I'm saying? He don't need no Lucius Fox. He don't need all these other motherfuckers building his shit for him. Iron Man can do that shit on a whim. You know what I'm saying? He's smarter than Bruce Wayne. I don't give a fuck. This is why I say I'm the least favorite. He's bro. You know what I'm saying? He is. He can design his own suit. He can So I'm that shit.
Cause
You know
I
what
was
I'm saying?
taking
He
drink to this.
goes to to Asgard. He has access to Uru metal, which can give him even more powerful suits.
Let him
Batman
cook.
can't
Let
do
him
that
cook.
shit.
Let
Batman
him
don't
cook.
design his own suits, bro. Lucius does that shit for him, and Lucius got a whole team of scientists and engineers that makes all of those suits. The Hellbat armor
Hmm.
was created by the Justice League, not Batman, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And
Ooh.
Tony Stark is richer than Bruce Wayne. Stark Industries is worth more than Wayne Industries, bro.
Damn. Ooh.
These are facts. These are irrefutable facts, bro.
We cooking.
Go ahead. Let's go, bro. The only thing that owes Stark is fighting ability, bro. That's it. That's all he has. That's it, bro.
You done, bitch?
Give me Tony
Did you know it's Batman over here? Big B's, dog. What you talking about? Big B's. What do you mean? What?
Nah, Tony Stark.
Batman is way better than Tony. First of all, do Tony got hands? Tony
That's
ain't
the only
got hands.
Mm.
Batman knows every martial art in the world, son. Like, are you
Tony
serious?
with Captain America ain't running up on Tony, bro. Tony will put him down. I mean, don't get me wrong, Batman is leagues better, but somebody like you and I ain't beating Tony Stark in no fight, bro.
Beat
Tony
the
Stark
shit
got
out of
hands.
Tony. What are you talking about?
Tony
Tony,
Stark got hands, bro. He
Tony
do.
ain't got no motherfucking hands.
He do, bro. He do.
That man
Like,
ain't got no qualified G Kundo black belt, nothing, bro. Like, bro, he's never been known for his hands, bro.
People in the
Never.
Marvel universe. He
Huh?
trains with Captain America. He's trained with Black Panther. He's trained with Natasha Romanoff and shit. Like this nigga, again, he's not as good as them. I'm not saying he's as good as them, but he's trained
Bro,
with them. Like
I
he
can
knows
train
how
with
to
Mike
fucking.
Tyson tomorrow. Doesn't mean I'm good as Mike Tyson, bro.
It doesn't, but it
Like,
means like ain't no regular fucking Joe gonna run up on you. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't
nah,
no regular
bro.
Joe gonna run up on you. If
Batman
only
beating the fuck out of. Are you serious? Like, the most I give you that Tony Stark value is more. Like, it is worth more than. But they both rich, you know what I'm saying, and they both got crazy tech. And Batman has, in my opinion, probably the best tech, bro. Like, Batman got the shit for everything, every situation you could think of.
Stark
Batman got a plan for that. You think this motherfucking soup can is just gonna walk around here and blast people with missiles and lasers and shit? And Batman's just gonna be like, oh man.
He got a Phoenix Buster, he got a Thor Buster, he got a fucking, you know, like this nigga got a
I forgot
Hulk
about
Buster.
that.
This nigga got like he got suits for everything, and then most of his suits can do a lot of the same shit other suits can. Every time he make a new suit, it's an upgrade from his last version. He got a Venom suit called the Sendosim suit. He got the nanotech armor where like if he lose an arm, he can fucking grow another one and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Stark is better than fucking Batman, bro. He's not as popular. I mean, you can argue he kind of is now because of the MCU, but he's not as popular as Batman. But this nigga is more powerful than Batman, bro. Batman can't beat Tony Stark, bro. And then we're comparing like their powers, which they don't have powers. But Stark is still richer. He manufactures and designs his own fucking armor, his own weapons, his own everything. Like Stark is like top G in technology. Well, he's one of them because you got Doctor Doom, you got Reed Richards,
Mr.
yeah,
Incredible, not Mr. Incredible. Dude from Fantastic Four. What the fuck is his name?
Someone Reed Richards.
Yeah, Reed Richards. Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's the smartest. Like he's like the smartest top tier in the Marvel universe. But Stark is up there. I think Stark's definitely like top 5. I think top 5, if not definitely top 10.
So you saying like Iron Man at his best could beat Batman at his best? Are we talking about suit for suit or hands for hands?
So hands for hands, Batman wins every time. Suit for suit,
fuck out of him.
Suit for suit, Iron Man's winning every time, bro.
Suit for suit?
Yep. Batman has that. I think Batman's most powerful suit is like what the Justice Buster, I think. But that's designed to go against the Justice League. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is that going to do
Hellbat
against
machine that makes him like berserk? Like, you ever seen the Berserk suit? I don't know if y'all know the Berserk anime, but like, don't he got
I
a
don't know about that.
Hellbat like suit that like basically
You talking about Batman?
yeah, Batman.
I know,
Like,
I know. He got the Hellbat armor that he used to fight on Darkseid on Apocalypse.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, I know he got that one. And Darkseid put the fucking hands on his ass, bro. Like, I know a lot of people was talking about, oh, Batman beat him. No, he didn't. If you read that comic, like, Batman got bodied. I mean, he was able to put up a fight against Darkseid, but Batman was getting bodied in that fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? And fucking Tony Stark, this nigga, he got tech that can call all of his other suits. Like if Tony Stark is ever in the fucking pinch or whatever the fuck,
That's true.
he can just fucking hit a button or fucking use Jarvis or Friday or whatever AI tech he's using and call help from all of his other suits. And those other suits are piloted by like AI. You know what I'm saying? These other suits, again, has gone up against Galactus. They've gone up against fucking again, Thor, Odin, and a bunch of other powerful figures in the Marvel universe. So it's like, what Batman can't do that, bro. Batman can't do that.
You can though, man. I think you take Batman for granted, bro.
No, I fuck with Batman. I do. But Batman, he's not better than Stark, bro. And these suits, he's not.
That didn't have nothing to do with Iron Man.
I
Like,
assume so.
Batman don't even make his own suits, though. Tony Stark makes all of his own suits, bro.
I mean, he got a machine that makes his suits. He doesn't like, you know.
The machines. Batman
he just give the machine the blueprint and then the machine builds it. Just like Batman.
But Tony Stark built the AI that builds the machines and shit. Tony Stark built all of that shit,
That
bro.
man got an AI that's super smart in the Batcave. That whole machine that he got, that.
You talking about Brother Eye?
Sure, I guess. I don't know what the fuck his name is.
If you're talking about Brother Eye, I mean, I guess.
And then he got Alfred. Alfred is like the best machine.
Alfred's not a machine, man. Like,
man, he does nothing. Remember when Alfred like beat the shit out of everybody in that comic book? Like, there was a comic book that Alfred whooped everybody. Like,
wait, Alfred put the hands? Who did he put the hands on?
Everybody. You never seen that one?
Nah, I know in Injustice he beat
it's like
Superman.
Alfred took like this serum or some shit, and he just started beating the fuck out of everybody, like Batman, Superman, everybody. Like,
what the fuck?
Alfred was whooping niggas. Like, you should look that up. It's a pretty funny fucking like.
I thought, if I remember right, Alfred used to be in the military. I don't know if he used to be in the military or he's a mercenary.
Yeah, I think he served in the army or some shit.
Right. So he has some
kind of when he was younger, I think he had served in the army or some shit. For sure.
Right.
And I know in Injustice he took like the strength pill and he snuffed Superman, but I don't even count that as a beatdown. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine walking up to somebody and, you know, tapping them on the shoulder and then sucker punching them in the face and then just following up. Like, nigga, you better win that fucking fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, you snuffed this nigga. It wasn't a fair fight.
I mean, how do you snuff Superman? Like, how does that even happen? Like, Superman's supposed to have like super hearing. He's supposed to
expecting Alfred. Superman wasn't expecting Alfred to be so strong. You know what I'm saying? Like, Superman was over here bullying the fuck out of Batman. I mean, I ain't gonna get into that. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of glorious. You know what I'm saying? He was bullying the fuck out of Batman, and then Alfred tapped this nigga on the shoulder. This nigga turned around and he headbutted him. Boom. Fucked his ass up. And after that, he's like, you are not.
Wait a minute.
You will stop bullying my family and shit. Beating the fuck out of Superman.
I do remember that.
Yeah, I saw that YouTube short. It was on there. It was on YouTube short.
Yeah, that happened in Injustice, bro. But it's like, you know, that would have never happened had Superman knew that was coming.
Let's go by.
Superman would have bodied this nigga.
Let's go by these categories.
Who gives a fuck about Superman though? Like, let's be honest. Like,
let's go by.
What you said,
okay, let's go by these categories that I noticed that a lot of people are using as a factor. Strength. Iron Man.
Okay, are we talking about the man? Or are we talking about like the armors and shit?
That's what I'm saying.
You know, let's just go by the man.
Go by the man itself. Strength, physical strength.
Oh, Batman.
Yeah, I say Batman's gonna beat him and all of that shit, bro.
Exactly. Because he's a real man. Tony just like he's just a Calvin Klein wearing, Ferrari driving, arrogant asshole. Like Batman has discipline. He lost his parents. You know what I'm saying?
Stark
Like,
lost his parents too, though. You don't see
yeah,
fucking
but you
Stark
know, really,
dressed in a fucking bat costume talking about I am the knight. I
how
am
did
the
Tony Stark
dark.
lose his
Like,
parents?
yo, like what the fuck?
How did Tony lose his parents?
Whatever. It depends on the media, bro. Like,
How did Tony lose his parents?
And they both got assassinated
honestly, it
on
depends on
all
the thing.
comics.
In the MCU, Bucky killed him, but in the comics, I don't know, bro. There's so many fucking different ways that Howard Stark dies and
Yeah,
fucking
that's how you
you
know
know.
that character is just like ass. They can't even fucking.
Well,
They
Iron
can't
Man's always been
even
like a C
get
tier
his
hero.
lore
He's always
right,
been like a
bro.
C
Like, what
tier
the
D tier
fuck?
hero, bro. He only just became popular because of the Marvel universe, like the MCU. The MCU is what made Captain America, Iron Man popular. Like before the MCU, they were just like bottom tier heroes. You know what I'm saying? They weren't really fleshed out like Batman is. But Batman's fucking story is always repeated. You know, they get shot in the. Well, then again, in one of the movies, they had Joker kill Batman's parents. You know what I'm saying? I think in the 1989 movie.
Mm.
But in every other media, it's Joe Chill. And they tell this story every fucking time. In a Batman story. You're like, bro, with Tony Stark, you know, again, he only just now becoming popular after like 60, 70 years or some shit. But I know in the MCU they had Bucky kill him. I don't think that's what went down in the comics, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Again, I don't read Iron Man comics if I'm being honest. But I know they died, but I don't know how exactly.
I don't
I'm
think
being
they was
honest.
focused on that much. Yeah, they wouldn't focus on.
I don't think they ever
Batman's
talked
side.
about his parents. To be honest, like maybe once or twice, but
Yeah,
like,
it's probably like a
Yeah, I mean,
skit
this
here and there.
nigga's father was around in like the 1940s with Captain America. You know what I'm saying? Like, like Howard Stark was a thing back when Captain America was out here. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So this nigga could have died of old age, as far as we know.
Probably.
But again, I don't read Iron Man comics, if I'm being honest. So I couldn't even really tell you how his parents died. But either way, his parents are dead. You don't see this nigga dressed as a fucking bat. You know what I'm saying? Like talking about I am the night. You know, like
Okay.
bro.
Next category. Speed. When I say
Yo,
when I say speed, I'm talking physical speed, of course, and also agility, as in who could evasion, like anything done with speed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, anything physical
Batman's
is
gonna win.
Batman.
He's gonna win
Like,
this whole shit, bro. The only thing he's
anything
not beating,
physical is Batman. Like,
yeah, everything physical. But in terms of intellect, well, then again, it
yeah,
depends.
yeah, I was just about to
Batman's
get to the
smarter
next.
than him too, bro.
Yeah, I was about to get to
No,
the
he's
next.
not, bro.
I was just about to
He
get to
is.
the next category, like battle IQ.
Battle
Batman
IQ,
made a suit that could
that's
beat
Batman, bro.
Superman.
Like, Batman has more battle intelligence than Iron Man. I give you that. He does. But when it comes to like the field of tech, when it comes to the field of you know, like technology and shit like that, Iron Man is gonna watch this nigga, bro. Iron Man creates his own tech. Iron Man creates all of his own shit.
Iron
Batman,
Man,
he has losers.
Iron Man, he made the Hulk Buster. Batman
He
made
made
a
all that shit.
suit that could beat Superman.
Actually, Batman didn't make none of that shit. Lucius Fox did.
Okay, but it was his idea. It was his design. It was his blueprint, nigga. Like, goddamn. Like, what the fuck? Like, it was his idea. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
Stark is better than Batman. If Batman
It's not like
loses,
Stark
if
make
Batman
all
loses,
his
Lucius
suits
Fox
hand
beats the
by
fuck,
hand.
bro.
Stark got machines that make his suit. It's not like he goes in the fucking blacksmith, cast iron and shit.
Machines, bro. He makes the machines. Batman don't do none of that shit. He doesn't, bro. That's the difference. Like Stark is smarter than this motherfucker, bro. At least in terms of technology.
Batman got a suit that could beat Superman, though.
Stark has several.
No, he don't. That could beat Superman.
Yes, yeah, like some of this nigga's fucking suits have magic. Like I think the Thor Buster, that's made from like Uru magic and shit.
Yeah,
and Superman has a weakness to magic or some shit. So I mean, put two and two together. In theory,
magic don't mean he could like, you know what I'm saying? if that's
In
the
theory,
case, then
you know,
fucking Lex Luthor could kill fucking Superman because he got that suit. You know what I'm
Lex
saying?
Luthor has
Like,
killed Superman though. But
huh?
Lex Luthor, he uses kryptonite. Like he uses kryptonite weapons for Superman. He has kryptonite blasters, kryptonite like swords and shit like that. He
Right.
has killed
Superman
Superman
losing to
multiple
Lex
times.
Luthor,
Okay.
right?
You know what?
I said because Superman loses to Lex Luthor.
I mean, he usually bodies him, but Lex Luthor has beat him a few times. You know what I'm saying? Like Lex Luthor absolutely has killed Superman, bro.
Just saying Superman's a bitch. That's all.
I just want to point something out. I'm not sure if this is accurate in the comics, but there was a scene where I think I'm not sure if this was his first suit or was his. I think it's when he built his first suit. He was being in prison or whatever, and he's surrounded by some kind of a smelting factory or whatever, shit like that. And he
Yeah, he was in the
decided,
cave, bro.
right, or something like that. He decided to build an armor just specifically just to escape out of that bitch.
Okay, I give that to him.
Was that his first armor?
But the shit
Yeah,
that
that
he
was his
made
first
it out
armor.
of, they didn't even specifically say what he made it out of. They said he made it out of like scraps.
I was
Like,
saying,
what do
yeah,
you mean by
like,
scraps?
the shit that he
Like
just had on hand. He was supposed to be making like some kind
a
of doomsday
battery?
bomb
He
with
had
some
like
shit.
2 AA batteries, a couple cans of tuna. Like, the fuck? Like, what kind of scrap was he using? And he was in a cave? Like, so he didn't go outside the cave for resources. It
Yeah,
just
because they would have killed
it
him.
just so happens to be in a cave. Everything he needs. This nigga had a motherfucking
He was
reactor.
resourceful as fuck.
But they had,
Right.
he did have motherfuckers bringing them supplies and shit too, though.
He had this
Like the
little
people who had captured him.
reactor piece. He said he had somebody bring him supplies.
Yeah, like they was bringing them like supplies and shit that he needed to make like doomsday weapons and shit. I think he's supposed to be making like a nuke or I forgot what he was supposed to be making,
Oh,
but
you know
they
what?
was
You're
bringing
right.
them supplies and shit
You're
to
right.
you know. And this nigga just said, "Fuck all that," and made us.
And they slaving his ass.
Yeah, you're right. Because they knew he was
Mhm.
smart as fuck, and he made like weapons and shit like that.
Yeah, like he
And
said he didn't want to make weapons no more, so they captured him and was like, "Nah, nigga, you gonna do that shit? Fuck you talking about?" And instead of making weapons, he just made a suit. And like the shit that like the ingredients he was supposed to be using for those weapons, he put inside the suit. So now this nigga can shoot fire. This nigga can fucking like shoot bullets. You know what I'm saying? Like stupid shit like that.
that's true.
And yeah, this big bulky ass fucking
Yeah, that shit look clinky as fuck,
big
but
bulky ass suit.
that shit
That
was
shit
putting in
was
work.
like Iron Giant, that old school
Yeah,
cartoon and
yeah.
shit. Yeah, Iron Giant like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, Batman could never do no shit like that. Batman would use
Batman
like
can
karate
most
and
definitely
shit.
make a
Like
suit out of rocks and a stick, nigga. Like
Batman
easily.
can't make no fucking suit, bro. Like Batman don't have that kind of intelligence, bro. But then again, the way Batman's written now, he's fucking boring. Like he's become boring as fuck. I wouldn't doubt if now Batman could be
Who got
like, you
more
know what?
video
Give me a
games,
rubber
Batman
band.
or Iron Man?
Whatever.
Who got more video games, Batman or Iron Man?
Batman is more popular.
You goddamn right.
Easily.
Now,
I
who got more
won't even
cartoons?
debate that. Batman is more popular. But that's
All right,
real.
then what's the
But Stark is still
what we
on
doing
paper.
here?
Stark is
Like,
still
what do you
better.
mean?
Stark is
The
still
what?
better, bro. Like this nigga, he's
What do you
still
mean?
richer. He's richer. He's more intelligent in terms of tech and shit. If Batman and Iron Man were to fight, Iron Man's gonna win 7 out of 10 times, bro. Absolutely.
No.
Yes. Especially if he's not holding back. Like if Tony Stark is actually trying to kill Batman, he's probably gonna win 10 out of 10. What the
First
fucking
of all,
Batman? He gonna
Tony
throw some
Stark is an
batarangs, bro?
alcoholic.
He gonna
This
throw some
man is gonna be-
batarangs at motherfucking Iron Man, bro.
Tony Stark is an alcoholic. This man is gonna be tipsy.
Not in the
50%
MCU.
of the
The MCU took that away. You don't have an alcohol problem in
We're
the
not
MCU.
talking about Disney bitch ass. Like, we talking about real, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know? We're not talking about Smirnoff, bro. We talking about Ciroc. You know what I mean? Like,
Actually, I don't think Tony Stark's an alcoholic anymore. I know, like in the Demon in the Bottle storyline, he was, but not now. Actually, I think in modern comics, I think he's dead. Actually, I
yeah.
think he died.
And guess who alive still?
Batman's died so many fucking times, bro.
The Dark Knight, still alive and kicking, bro. What do you mean? This nigga Tony snapped the wrong glove that day. Snapped the wrong glove that day. See, me personally, I would have let everybody die. What do you mean? Like, half of the civilization gone?
Yeah, see, that's the MCU shit. I
Get
think
him
in the
outta here.
comics, I forgot how he died in the
We're
comics.
overpopulated, you know what I'm saying? Easy. This is a no-brainer. What are we talking about here? Like, get him out of here. But like, Tony's not around no more. Batman's still around. You know what I mean? Like, so who's really dumb? You know what I'm saying? Like,
So neither one of them are dumb, but I don't know, man. I'd rather have Tony Stark shit, bro.
Rest
I'd
in
rather
peace,
have his
Cameron
intelligence.
Conroy. I'm just want to put that
give
out.
Tony Stark the tech a little bit because
A
most
little.
of his tech is like,
This nigga's leagues smarter than Batman in terms of tech. In terms of tech, this nigga's leagues more intelligent than Batman, bro.
I wouldn't say leagues. What the
Leagues, bro. Like, this nigga's making whole ass suit. And
Why
before
you
he was
shitting
making
on
whole ass
Batman like that, bro?
ballistic weapons, you know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga was making nukes and shit. Stark Industries, like, that whole shit is built on fucking weapons and
You don't
shit,
think
bro.
Batman could make a nuke?
He probably could.
This man
Batman ain't got the
he's been
resources for that
debating of
shit.
nuking Gotham for a long time. He just never done it. It's just like,
Because the bat don't kill.
Yeah, he don't kill. He's not gonna bring no deadly weapon.
Yeah, he's gonna make some exploding batarangs, bro. What the fuck is that gonna do against Iron Man, bro? They're not gonna do a damn thing. Oh, bombs.
back in the
Like,
day,
bro, like,
batarangs were lethal. All right.
come on, man. Like, that grappling hook. You know, throw some fucking smoke bombs,
Honestly.
grappling hook to fly. Like, this nigga has infrared vision. This nigga got fucking X-ray vision. This nigga has fucking like so many different types of vision. This nigga be like, you know what? This nigga's hiding up there, Batman on the perch, looking down and shit, with a batarang, like he's ready to throw it. I'm gonna be like, bro, I can see you. Like, the fuck is you doing?
You think Batman just gonna get snuck up on by a nigga that sound like a fucking like a aircraft? This man sound like a F-50 flying through the fucking air. This nigga loud as shit with his suit. Like, you think Batman not gonna get? Come on, bro. You talking about a ninja?
A rubber suit. Like, this nigga's in a rubber Kevlar suit.
Nigga sound like a Ferrari pulling up in a suit, bro. Like, what the fuck? Loud as hell, giving out his position. You think Batman gonna get snuck up by that?
You don't need to sneak up on Batman. This nigga can do literally anything to Batman, and Batman's done. This nigga can shoot fucking homing missiles. Batman is out of here, bro. This nigga can shoot bullets, lasers. This nigga's out of here. He used the
plan, bro.
The UV, what's it called? The uni beam? UV beam?
Uni
beam.
That shit shoots like faster than light. Batman is fucking done, bro. Like, it's not even a comparison. It's not, bro.
Bro,
Batman ain't got
will
shit.
shadow clone the fuck out of all.
The only way Batman has a chance is if you tip the fight in Batman's favor. Or you got to give him the Justice League Buster. But it's like, if you do that, then you got to let Iron Man use his fucking suits and shit. And if, again, like, Iron Man is going to beat Batman probably 9 out of 10 times. The only way Iron Man loses to Batman is if you be like, okay, Iron Man is just talking while Batman is doing his Batman shit, while Iron Man is just sitting up there talking and monologuing. Because that's the only reason why Batman wins all the time. Every time he beats Superman, it's because Superman, you cannot, Bruce, this is wrong. You can't do that. Bruce is, I can do whatever. I'm the goddamn Batman. So then some fucking red,
You got Batman fucked up, bro.
whatever bullshit, and then Batman will win. It'd be like some fucking red shit, or some kryptonite weapon comes out of nowhere. Answer whatever bullshit. Oh, and when he beat Darkseid, he has some radion bullet. How the fuck does Batman even know about radion in the first place? Second, how do harness it and put it inside of a bullet to shoot Darkseid with? Like, how the fuck does Batman even know this shit, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's fucking stupid. And I love Batman. I do.
Tony Stark
I
be
do.
having the same plot armor, bro. All the stuff Tony Stark be
Nobody has
having
plot armor thicker than
gadgets
Batman, bro.
that just get him out of the right predicaments. Oh, he asks for his computer because that's all he does. What is his computer name? Like fucking Siri? He just asks Siri for help. Then
Siri.
What the
fuck? Jarvis.
Jarvis. Yeah, like Jarvis. Can you tell me what is the blood level on this? Can you fix me up something?
And that's not even necessarily
defeat
true.
this?
Like this nigga, one, he created Jarvis. You know what I'm saying? And two, like Stark mostly for the most part already know a lot of this shit. He just be like, look, this nigga's
Jarvis
this nigga's fucking blood, whatever it's doing, whatever the fuck it's doing. Like Stark is a fucking genius, bro. He don't need his tech for that much shit. He just needed to make more weapons.
is a felon.
Like this nigga, he's one of the smartest people in the Marvel universe, bro. I would argue he's smarter than Batman, but I don't have any irrefutable proof for that.
I don't know. Batman decided to wear like no type of really like metal armor. Batman decided to like actually learn how to fight like a man. Like multiple
Now you want to
martial
challenge his manhood now?
Like Tony, he's like a colonizer, bro.
He's a gifter, bro. Like he's gifted with intelligence, man.
He went to weapons. He didn't go to hands.
That's his thing. That's his whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Like if him and Batman were to fight, he's winning almost every single time, bro. The only way Batman wins is if you take away all of their resources and have them fight fist to fist.
What's wrong with that?
It's like, bro, but that's not the kind of hero Iron Man is. That's literally like saying, okay, you have Toad fight motherfucking Wolverine. Like, bro, like Toad is not a motherfucking
Toad and Wolverine in the same.
I'm just saying, like that's not, you know, like that's not who Iron Man is. Iron Man is not gonna fight fist to fist. That's not who he is, bro.
Iron Man is kind of a Toad character, to be honest with you.
See, like hating ass nigga. That you can't really do that. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't do that. Iron Man fights with his armors, bro. You know, and Batman don't typically fight with special armors. Batman fights as Batman. He doesn't fight with the Justice Buster. He only did that in like one or two storylines. He don't fight with the Hellbat armor. He only did that in one or two storylines. So when you say Batman versus Iron Man, you gotta take Batman versus Iron Man, bro. And Iron Man's gonna beat this nigga every single time.
Didn't they have a death battle with Batman versus Iron Man?
No, they had Batman versus Captain America and Spider-Man.
I think Captain America took that L, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they did, which is bullshit.
I mean,
that
Batman, like, what the fuck?
That shit shouldn't have happened either. Like Cap is better than Batman in every way, except like. And then again, Cap has mastered a bunch of martial arts too and shit.
Not like Batman.
Not like Batman. But Captain America, he's a fast study. Like the super soldier serum lets him process information faster. This nigga can learn fucking what it would take to learn the average person I don't know, like fucking judo or whatever fucking martial art. This nigga can learn that shit in like a week and master it. That's how Captain America's, you know, like the super soldier serum was work with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Versus Batman, which it should have taken Batman the short little time that he'd taken to master all those martial arts. That's bullshit. Like Batman can't be
not even that long.
Yeah, like Batman's been active, at least in his own timeline. Like, but Batman is probably like what, like 30, 40 something years old, maybe.
Probably over 40 by now.
Like I mean, I know like in real life he's probably like almost 100. He came out like what 1939.
30 right now and shit. Like this nigga is.
All right, but like Batman is probably then when you account for the Robins, like Tim Drake, Damian Wayne, Dick Grayson, when you account for them, Batman's probably like in his 40s, like mid 40s, maybe early 50s or some shit. Yeah, actually, I don't think he ain't got no gray hair or nothing. So
that's right, because Batman even good at that. You think Tony out here with no? Come on, bro. Like, Tony out here with a streak of gray hair going through his shit. Batman out here like, psh, I got a
I think you're thinking about Doctor Strange, fam. That's not Tony Stark. Tony Stark got no gray hair.
Strange, you right? Yeah.
I think Doctor Strange got like the. I think he got like that one line, and then Reed Richards got like the gray on both sides or some shit like that.
Yeah. Right.
But yeah.
All right. Looks like we're gonna have to stop here because I figured that's a good way to end. And for the sake of this debate, I decided not to answer this one because both y'all brought up very good valid points. But so yeah, that's it, guys. Clutch, Flo, do you guys got anything, final thoughts, or any plugs y'all want to put in real quick before we close it up?
Fuck Ironman, and definitely catch up on us on our social medias. I will be posting more on YouTube. I've been slacking. I'm gonna do my Prince of Persia video pretty soon here, sometime probably Monday or Tuesday. Keep up with us. We definitely gonna keep doing the Sunday Fun Day podcast situation. Hopefully, we keep this going. This has been a fire podcast. See the previous podcasts too, because we got some funny ones out there, man. We got some pretty funny podcasts out there. So
yeah, no doubt.
you know, definitely stay tuned for the next one. And I do appreciate y'all for sliding. Peace, love.
Yeah, definitely. Flow at Free here. Flow at Free on across all socials. YouTube, TikTok, Twitch. I have not been working on anything, but I am trying to change that. I know I say that every podcast outro. I am trying to change that. But I'm not getting paid yet to do it, so the motivation is just not there. But definitely, and definitely check us out across all socials. Flow at Free, Clutch for the Dub, Killer Kurt, aka Kurt's Ragin. You feel me? Check us out.
Oh yeah. My final thoughts. Thanks for reminding me. I just thought about something. Yeah. I just thought about something. Some people have been asking me how I came across why I always say my name the way I say it, like Curse Rage and shit like that. It didn't dawn on me until like a couple of days ago when I actually because there was this one time when I was in 4th grade or 5th grade or whatever. I was in a class with this teacher, which I never forget his name for some reason. His name is Mr. Gorchowski. He's one of those. He's very, very tall, but he pretty average looking. He's not a nerd. He don't look like a nerd, basically. But he's very tall. But hence his name, Gorchowski. But he called all the students by their government name, whatever. But for some reason, I'm the only person he gives a nickname to. For some reason. And whatever. So so he always calls me Kurt Murdoch, right? But the way he said it is pretty much how I say it, like Kurt Murdoch. And then usually he follow with something. He would say it like he's like one of those guys that talks for a movie trailer and shit like that. Or whatever, like
coming soon.
Curse Murdoch.
Coming soon. Like coming soon. Yep, pretty much like that. That's exactly how I be talking whenever he call my name, whatever. Like Kurt Murdoch, some detective or some shit like that. Like he always do that every single time he call me call my name or whatever. Shit like that. And that part is stuck with me after all these years. And that's why I decided to call myself Curse Raging. Or that's why I actually say it like that. Curse Raging. And or whatever, shit like that. And so yeah, that's